The physics of psychiatry in Nigh 4 minutes. That all sane thinking is a healthy illusion is easy to prove. Having the illusion of an instantaneous now in which I interact in my tiny cosmic bubble is healthy. I've spoken to several physicists who were taken aback by the notion that the speed of sound and the speed of light take time and that everyone is thus interacting with the past. They were deluded in thinking that on elementary issues this is negligible. Of course it's not. Also physicists I've tested can't compute that calling major problems dark energy and dark matter is akin to the police naming the criminal trial dossiers of Trump dark Trump. This proves their incorrect use of the instrument brain. Hypnotics is also easy to prove to anyone who has ever fallen in love as a survival trait. Stating that suicide is a survival trait will evoke laughter from many, and adding of the species as subsequent thoughtfulness. Bees that sting die, yet bees aren't suicidal. Neither are soldiers who give their lives for a cause per se. Current assessment psychology has categorized what is socially acceptable instead of systematically correctly placing ego on the one and social multi-ego on the other side of a linear function, thereby missing the obvious equally important ego on the one and multi-ego on the other side in a criminally insane way. Therefore, not grasping that autism, hysteria, and ADHD types are first and foremost personality types, as it shows how a loss of emotional control ensues. When the madness doesn't reside, it becomes psychiatric as a burnout or worse. DSM-5 is misuse of statistics in which our mentally healthy Einsteins with a low IQ are given Ritalin as ADHD-I and diagnosed with all sorts of other idiocies such as being autistic and not being sent to study stuff like physics, astronomy, neurology, or mathematics. Humanity needs all 1 in 500 of that genotype. It's taboo to blame society for many psychiatric problems. Psychiatrists therefore struggle with defining the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath. A psychopath should not only mean a Hannibal Lecter, but also someone with anorexia nervosa. Because the latter is a serious mental disorder that is caused by Barbie doll fashion in our society, it should be called a sociopath. That then shows that we urgently need to cure society. Mind, only hysterics can suffer from this morbid disease, and DSM-5 shows 80% of females and 20% of males. This is consistent with the block model. A psychotic patient is a psychopath where the dream state inverse illusion wanders through the healthy awake state illusion and is indistinguishable. It's psychopathic when this doesn't reside, when the causes of the developing brain of a child, sleep deprivation or drugs are gone. Many see Nazism as a mass psychosis, which it is not. It was mass hypnosis that in part became religious. Current psychiatry needs urgent psychiatric care. See the elementary list. This is, however, a catch-22 dilemma. Psychiatry can only be cured after society has been cured. The block model dictates that not participating in society is mad, and that participating in a mad society is also mad. Preventing all pestering is the major solution, especially preventing poor poverty, which is a mindset problem. The cure is an injection, not in the butt, but as a monthly financial injection of a decent dividend in the United States as an unalienable right of the shareholders of the corporation called the USA. Alas, it's a sociopathic, morbid, neurologically internalized hypnotic delusion that poor poverty is normal and not society's fault.